Hey, look, we're live from New York. It's Saturday night.
Yeah.
All right, people should start coming in here and say, "Oh, did you get a notification?"
Yeah, I just got a notification.
Oh, Braden Carlson is live.
Braden Carlson's live.
That's crazy. So yeah, Fist. We already got one.
Oh, God, dude, that guy again.
Yeah, it wasn't not mono, so that's
Yeah,
kind of
I'm
surprising
surprised.
actually. But yeah, what up, people? Today, or probably technically yesterday, was supposed to be an upload day, but as you guys are aware, I got a job, so the uploads are probably going to get a lot less consistent, which is one thing I always said when people are like, get a job then. And I was like, okay, well, if I do, you're gonna see less videos. Sorry, that's how it's gotta be. But there's potential for them to be better because, you know, money. Yeah, that's always nice. So we're going to Twin Falls so Ross can look at a Volvo. No, I'm just kidding. Not a Volvo, actually.
Volvo.
But Ross is looking at purchasing a vehicle, and it's not a Volvo, and it's not anything. No, it's not a Miata. It's not a small vehicle. That's for sure. But yeah, so it's not a very long trip, but we can chill with you guys while we, what's up with the boosted Accord? I sold the Accord.
What?
Is it another 4Runner?
No.
He wishes.
I do. I wish it was.
A rape van. I wish, dude. I want a 7.3 van.
God.
I want a 7.3. I want a 7.3. I really want a 7.3 Excursion, but I want a turbo diesel vehicle for towing stuff around, and like a 7.3 van is the cheapest way to do it. Or there's some like Duramax vans as well, but I mean you can pick up a 7.3 van around here for like less than $3 grand, which is stupid. Only 7 people watching right now. That's kind of depressing. What's everyone doing on this fine Sunday evening?
It's Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah, dude. Jake and I went to Wendy's earlier, and there was a ton of people there for their after-church Frosties. Look, it's Ryan Anderson.
Oh, really?
Bussin' nuts.
Bustin' or bussin'?
Bustin'.
Oh, that's not right.
Yeah, it's not as good.
Bussin'.
Everyone is drinking. There's a good chance of that, yeah. Hey, look, 5 people now, and 7 people are back. We were down to 2 for a second there.
Jeez.
Here, I'll give the phone to Ross, and then it'll start exploding.
I doubt it.
Demonetized, true. Dude, we got the long enough cable this time.
Yeah, I can stay,
Can't choose something?
Man, get fucked.
Wow, dude.
Jesus.
Demonetized now. No one had said a swear word until then. Thanks a lot, Rod.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Sorry, Brett.
Now I'll have limited to no ads.
Going to Mexico. You right. I'm going to Mexico. But no, we're gonna look at something cool. Not really. I mean, it is.
It is cool.
It's cool enough. I still would like the other one.
It's got the same engine as one of the other things you have.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
yes.
It's going to.
Going to have.
Well, that gives away too much. You guys blew
They don't know what I'm talking about.
it. They definitely do.
But, no, so the other thing that I wanted is everybody is against, and I wanted it, but practicality and adulting took over, and
Talk some sense into you.
yeah,
They had to sit him down. And
they had to sit me down and have a conversation about, you know, gas mileage and something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
You're not having it.
I wanted the other one, but we're gonna go check out this one.
This one's such a better deal.
It is a better deal, to be honest.
He straight up gave you a price that's like 500 to 800 under.
Not glued on, my dude.
Is it really? Yeah.
Even for that many miles.
Yeah. Blue book on it with that many miles in the worst condition is like 1605.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That sign says don't shirt yourself for an embroidery
Oh, I missed
job.
Hold on, what was that?
Why'd you put it on front facing mode?
Because you were talking about
It's
something.
got that stupid dead pixel cluster.
I didn't know you had a dead pixel cluster.
It's irritating.
Would you daily drive a sedan or an SUV? I do both.
Chooching on up. Oh my god.
Wow.
We didn't need that much. We didn't need the double downshift. We just needed the one downshift. And now it's not going to shift.
The truck went hard, dude. They got too excited.
There it is. Overdrive.
The only what? If you had to kill one of them in the car now, who and why?
Oh my god. We're not even like 10 minutes into this. I don't want to hate everyone.
I don't know.
How many people are watching now?
I don't know. There's 12. There we go.
12.
12. No, I'm not gonna play that stupid game. Play an I Spy game.
God damn
I spy with my little eyes.
On the way to get another Volvo? No, but I do want to get another Volvo again.
it. Silence that real quick.
Dude, I saw that Volvo on Craigslist, and I was like, Ross is gonna want it. And then right after that, you sent me the message. You're
Yeah.
like, I'm hitting this guy up. And I was like, oh my god. I don't think anyone knows that you sold the 740 you just bought. Though.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should let them in on that.
Yeah.
So the 740 that I had just bought, the one that we went to Rio de Janeiro,
Yeah.
in Brazil,
Yeah.
to do some whipping shitties. I sold that already. So I do not have 5 Volvos anymore. I only have 4.
You know what I hate? YouTube emails me.
Really?
When
Like
shit happens.
notifications?
Yeah.
Wow.
It emails me, but it doesn't show
That was
up on my
that was a quick
Gmail.
wank.
It shows up on just like my shitty stock email app. I hate it. It pisses me off.
Our Volvo? No. It's another set.
Why is that?
It's another
That happened well over a month.
rear-wheel drive one.
Oh.
There you go.
No gas mileage. Wet Willie Braden. Are you sure? It'd be hilarious.
What?
The disrespect.
Does Braden smell as good as he looks? Yeah.
I try. I shower at least once a month.
Smells like
Oh.
sadness and spice.
Sadness and despair. Oh, fuck yeah. No, we missed it. School bus towing a Toyota. I tried to do the front facing, but it didn't work.
You're a failure.
I am. Get a 960. It has the T5.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It has a straight 6,
And they're garbage.
and they're junk.
2.8.
2.9.
That pisses me off.
They're technically a
Inside-
3-liter, but
Wait, really?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
classified
it's
as
like,
a
it's like the
3-liter.
T6 block.
Where are we fags going?
Wow, dude, that's disrespectful. We're going to Mountain Home, Idaho.
How many people?
28. What is up, peeps? So yeah, we're cruising in the Jebby. The Jebby pickup. Bring back Ross.
Oh man.
He's back.
They're
He's
gonna
right there.
boycott you if Ross leaves.
Vape Mad Clouds. Do it, Ross.
Huge.
Oh wow, he's back already. That's twice, dude.
That's impressive.
He did that earlier, like literally a minute ago.
What?
He said he's
We
gonna
can't
go
say it
wank.
will get demonetized.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna go wank.
Tell Ross I'm vaping with him. That
That's
guy's vaping
adorable.
with you.
He can go off.
Tandem vaping.
Dude, that's like when we were in Washington for the More Skids meet, when we were eating at Hop Jack's, DJ and I both went to pee at the same time, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna go rip some tandems. It was hilarious. Yeah, dude, piss tandems are where it's at. Yo, we got 34 people watching and 9 likes, so smash that like button if you guys are excited to see what Ross is buying this time. Show Ross the love, smash the like button. Let us know down in the comments what you think you should do if you don't smash the like button.
Smash.
Most importantly, you trying to smash?
Let me smash. Beg you, let me smash. Everything.
I'm building a few drift cars. Like
A
what?
few? It's more than I'm building.
I'm building a drift Jeep. Oh God.
Oh, I know.
You like rolling cars,
No,
huh?
did you ever see the that was in Arizona?
Oh yeah.
That thing was big.
There was also a Jeep Wrangler with a 2J, a big single turbo. Come to Florida? Yeah, actually, I'm considering just abandoning everything and moving to Florida and buying like 5 or 6 LS 400s.
And leaving Ross here.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Ross here.
You guys can upload videos separately.
Well, but Ross doesn't really know how to internet, so
Yeah, what's
like,
internet?
yeah. Ross's videos would all be like 80-minute long, uncut, just one single shot.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, dude. It's like a movie every time he uploads it.
Maybe he'll understand you can hold the camera farther away from your face.
Having fun yet?
Calling out Cam.
Yeah, dude, we're having fun.
We sure are.
It's a good time.
I'm having too much
Everyone's
fun.
having a good time, except for we only have 18 likes, guys. Smash that like button, dude. Smash it. Pretend it's your. I don't even know. You know.
Time to stop.
Yeah, it's put an end to that.
Why did they just burn this part?
I don't
Stop
know.
right there.
It doesn't look like they chose to do it based on the pattern.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it just happened.
It's too well
Someone flicked a
organized.
cigarette out and ignited it.
I don't. Yeah.
Hint on Ross's next purchase. Well, it's not a Volvo, and it has a V8. I'll give you that much. Blacks Creek Road. Paul Brown, is that dude's name that died out here? The RX-3?
I don't remember.
I think it's Paul Brown.
Black's Curve.
He was a nuclear physicist with a turbo small block swap Mazda RX-3, and he was street racing out here and crashed and died. And there's like this conspiracy surrounding his death, like theoretically someone killed him because I think it's that corner, that one right there where people go off sometimes. But so the theory is that because, oh hell yeah, Mazda B545 sent $5.
Yeah.
Here's my weekly contribution, fam. Also, how many coils should I cut on my 240 wagon? What I did was, we did 2 in the front, 2.5 in the rear, right?
That was what we wanted to do, but it ended up being a tad bit more.
Yeah, it was like 2 3/4
Yeah.
in the rear. But yeah, 2.5 rear, 2 up front is a pretty safe bet. Right now, I really want to try and get some coilovers for the Volvo. We're trying to situate that. But anyway, so Paul Brown, the guy, he was a nuclear physicist, and I guess he had found a way to use waste, like nuclear waste, to create additional energy rather than just putting it in a hole in the middle of nowhere. And there's like this conspiracy that the companies that haul the nuclear waste to wherever it goes wanted him dead because they didn't want him running their business into the ground. So anyway, the dude, that RX-3 ran like 8 or something on track, and he street raced it, which is absolutely insanity. But yeah, so that's fun. No, it's not an Impala. I saw someone guess that earlier. It's not a Lincoln either, I'll tell you that much.
Though there is a Continental and
What is
You know
that?
what
Twingo
yeah,
front end?
it's a Twingo front end.
On a Mark IV Supra? Good God. R-Speed 500s here, or R-Spec Ryan as I always call him on accident. Muscle versus tuna.
No crust.
James Coleslaw said, "Let me smash" with a $10 donation.
$10.
Thank you, sir. Is it rear-wheel drive? Well, let's not give that away. I feel like it's too easy, especially since I'm uploading the video tomorrow, and it's gonna be like a probably stupid long video because I've kind of just been shooting it for like the past 3 days.
It's got everything in there.
It does have a little bit of everything, yeah. So I'm kind of hoping we can get away with that more often. Is it one-wheel drive? Yep. It's a unicycle. A V8 swapped unicycle.
It's got an open diff.
It's an LS swapped unicycle.
Hell yeah.
Got my Ross in Space shirt a few days ago. Hell yeah, dude. I only sold 4 of those, so you're part of an elite crowd. Yeah. Also, I'm launching the new shirt tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it the one I really, really want?
Yeah, we gotta order some.
Yes, I really, really want it.
It's a Mustang. No, it is not. Only people who are stupid would have ever owned a Mustang.
I've had one too many.
It's true.
Is it bad? I want another one.
Yeah, kinda.
I want one with 5 speed.
V8 Festiva.
Oh, fuck
No,
yeah.
but I mean, that'd be dope. It's a Honda Civic for towing. You got it, dude. It's an LS4 swapped Civic. It's still front wheel drive because it's the front wheel drive LS.
Because Honda. I would love to see that.
That's been done.
Has it?
It has been done. Yeah.
Of course it has.
What's going on? We're going on a road trip. Ross is buying another vehicle. But this road trip's not a super long one. In fact, I'm going to have to go out on you guys a little bit before we get there because I use the phone to live stream that also has our directions. So,
You fucked
not the best thing I've ever done. It's not my shining moment.
Whatever.
But you know, it is what it is. There's the sun. Props to it for always keeping us warm, giving us life.
The orange disc.
Shout out to the orange disc.
The
Yeah.
orange disc.
What town you headed to? We're going to Mountain Home, Idaho.
Oh,
K20 and a Mustang.
please.
That'd be interesting. There's a Audi 2.7 twin turbo swap Fox body.
What?
It's so cool. They just, you know, Ford V8s were a little too reliable.
Well, see, the thing is, it's a Fox body Mustang, and they're not like super cool, but they're so no matter what you swap in it, it's still gonna be cool. Like you put a, whatever, put a Volvo,
A red one.
it's
A
gonna be
Mazda
fucking sick.
B6.
Yeah.
I told Ross we should do that. Buy an FD and put a 1.6 liter Miata engine in it. It'd be hilarious. Probably a Miata. It is not a Miata.
Ross wouldn't be caught dead in a Miata.
You're right. Oh,
He was in one earlier today.
He wouldn't be caught dead owning a Miata.
Yeah, he would. You'd own one, Ross.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. It's 100 degrees. Want to make a VW Rabbit rear-wheel drive. Holy hell. That would be a pain. Does it have airbags? Yes. How many? I don't know, actually.
Probably
Does it have airbags?
Ross isn't a sellout. Yeah, dude.
I remember Ross's first album before they sold out.
You're a fan of Ross? Name 5 of his songs.
Yeah, name 5 of his albums.
It's not a Volvo, actually. Dude, if I was a sellout, I would be putting Racelands on the Miata and XX.
Oh my god.
It's not a Volvo. RX-7, no, Ross wouldn't do rotary. Rio. True.
Love that song.
Subaru works.
No.
Works.
Ross don't do boxer engines either, not after my swaggin'. We changed the spark
Well-
plugs and we were both like, you know what, absolutely not.
Yeah.
We're done with Subarus.
I
Oh
can't
wow,
even
broken
imagine.
Audi. That's crazy.
Wow.
I've never heard of
It's
such
got a
a
big
thing.
check mark on it too. That means it's
been there for
Confirmed.
more than an hour.
Yeah. Is this an Audi? Is it broken?
check. Put a big check mark on it.
It's a CRX. It's not. Is Ross getting a Kia Rio? He's not. One of
Kia Rio, I totally would.
right. Yeah, that's kind of the
That's the problem.
the downside is that you'd have to own a Kia Rio. Cummins powered Dodge. I wish.
Fucking excavators and shit. over
Yeah,
there.
dude. There's a ton of them.
Why?
Is that the graveyard? The junkyard for heavy duty
Yeah.
diesels.
Oh.
No, that's
my
actually what that is.
That's a thing.
Yeah, and there's the Bug Ranch
Well, I
up
know
here
the
too,
Bug
which is
Ranch
cool.
is here,
But
but-
yeah,
Maybe they should combine and just be a super niche market.
yeah. I mean, they already are each on their own. There's a lot of Volkswagen people in Idaho though,
Yeah.
and they all hate people like me because water cooled. Air cooled or die.
Like Brennan.
Yeah, except not because he also has a rabbit. American car, yes.
I have one of those.
Nissan Titan, no.
Never not had one of
Nissan Titan would be cool, especially if it had the.
The new Cummins V8,
Yeah.
that thing is really sweet. We ain't in that financial. All your fireworks needs. 24/7, 365. That's a lie, but I mean,
they're not.
they're open
24/7.
year round. Crown Vic, no, but Ross does want one.
Yes.
I do too.
It's a Type R. It isn't. It's still got a V8 in it.
Type R what? There's a lot of different Type Rs.
That's true.
There is?
There's Accord Type Rs. Mountain Home, 20 miles. Sick. Alright, hold on, people. Let me see if I can manage to pull this off.
Just read it off to me. I'll put it on my phone. Why don't we put it on Ross's That'll solve the problem.
Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And we're back. Say hi, Ross. There you go. Is he spending over $1,000? Yes, for the first time. First time in his life. Well, I mean, not his first time spending $1,000, but buying a car for $1,000.
I would be thoroughly impressed if Ross made it this far in life with never spending more than $1,000 at one place in time.
Didn't you do that on tires for the 4Runner?
Well, I spent more than $1,000 on a car. Like,
Well, yeah, but just
on
like,
maintenance stuff.
Yeah.
Not on, like, the actual purchase of a vehicle.
Come on, go.
mine is 84 Rabbit. I have a 2-liter ABA to put in it. Solid.
That last question is pretty blatant.
Yeah, we're not answering
We're
that
not
one.
going to answer that one.
It's a mystery.
What is it?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's what the question is.
Yeah, don't worry about
You
it.
don't have to answer it. You just
I went to a Volkswagen show today. Saw my dream car, baller ass Mark 1. Was it a round core or did it have blinkers on the fenders? Because if it had blinkers on the fenders in the corner, it doesn't count.
You're such an asshole.
It's a Brilliance B6 from China. It sure isn't.
What is that?
It's a weird Chinese car. It probably looks just like a Honda of some sort. Thanks for the $2, R-Speed guy. This is why you're a moderator. I was gonna make James Coleslaw one too, but I can't do it from my phone. So I'll have to wait. I might be enabling us to live stream in 1080p from my DSLR pretty soon,
Wait, what?
which would be pretty cool.
How
Then we
does
need
that
to do a 24-hour live stream.
work? Oh my god.
It'd be so cool.
24 hours of like working on something.
Yeah, we need to-
We'll just
We
take
need to have a
shifts.
project, yeah, and then like one person can go sleep while the other group of people, and then we just take turns going to sleep. Get as much done as we can in 24 hours.
I'd be so down to do that. That'd be fun.
It'd be cool with boosting an NA Volvo, but like we wouldn't need 24 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could spend 22 hours drinking and then
That's a fair point.
Yes.
do it.
What DSLR do you have? I have a T5i. That's what all my videos are shot on.
You have a Volvo for a camera?
Yeah.
Nice.
It only has 9 autofocus points, so that's why it never focuses properly. Air cools need to be driven or they rot to hell. You could drive it if it wasn't crashed.
Drive what?
The Beetle. But, alright, I'm passing Ross again.
I don't think he's ever gonna fix that.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Take some cues, Ross. Give me some A's.
I'm covering that next.
Alright, the battery's dying now. Just letting you know.
I thought you meant on my phone. I was like,
No, I'm talking
did you
about-
not bring your 2 other ones?
I did, but I need it back.
Yeah, that's true.
It's got a point. We're only 15 minutes out.
Do I look nervous?
I should have sent Charles a message. He asked me when we were half
Maybe.
an hour out. Wait, let me see that real quick, Russ. We gotta pause you guys again.
Oh,
1 sec.
no. This truck shakes so much on the freeway. I
Reconnecting. Open the windows.
hate it. No.
That's a terrible.
That's God.
Ford, Chevy, or Dodge? I can't answer that one
Those
either.
are American cars. Maybe it's a Mercury XR4TI.
That's a
You're
Ford.
right.
It is a Ford, yeah.
Don't fool
But it's
yourself.
built by Carmen.
It's still a Ford. Truck's left.
Building a 940 with a Gen 3 Hemi. Damn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn.
That's fucking sick.
That's insane.
Steve 4x4. Yeah. That'd be difficult, actually. What would I use for a rear drive? Or anything, for that matter.
That's a good question.
You buy a 90s Explorer and you just take the Steve body and put it on the Explorer. And then you have a 4-wheel drive Steve.
Okay, I'll give you another hint. It's 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, you blew it.
All-wheel drive.
All 4 wheels spin.
Yes, all 4-wheel spin. A Suzuki. Drop the Steve on a Suzuki Samurai.
Oh, hell
That would
yeah.
actually probably work.
Why
That would be really
Why don't you
cool.
just take a Suzuki Samurai and cut it up?
That's a fair option as well.
Because then it... Oh, by the way, I guess people don't know about the Steve. So...
Oh yeah.
I got in trouble with it. Hey. Anyway, I got in trouble with it. I took it to the cruise, and so the cops have been pretty, they've been really harping on people that go to the cruise. Yeah. And I took it to it, and they told me that this car is illegal to be on the street, even though it's registered and insured. And if I didn't leave, they were going to give me a book full of tickets. So,
Even though they said one of the things they ticketed for was ride height.
yeah, one of the things they were going to ticket me for was ride height.
And
But
it's well
then,
within the limit.
yeah, we looked up the actual code, and it was 4.5 inches from the center of the bumper, and to the ground. That's the legal limit. But
Steve's like 7.
yeah, the Steve's like a mile off the ground still. So I don't know what he thought he was seeing, but I don't know. The thing is completely stock. It's how I got it from the factory.
Sure is.
So, and Brendan was with me, and he wanted to keep driving it around and see if we get pulled over again. Well, actually, we didn't get pulled over. We were parked, and the cop came up, blocked traffic just so he could tell us that.
No lights or anything.
No lights or anything. It was great. And he refused to look at my paperwork saying that it was legal.
Are the doors off of it?
No, doors were on.
Oh yeah. So he doesn't even have mirrors. There's nothing really they can cite you.
Yeah, except for the hater pipe, because it's a modified exhaust, but
Yeah.
It's like a $60 ticket.
Yeah, I'd be like, give me the ticket then. I don't give a shit. It's not a moving violation. My insurance won't go up. But yeah, so I guess the Steve can't go to the cruise anymore. I mean, it can. How's the tempo? Wow. So I'm gonna let you down easy on this one. I don't have it anymore. It has been crushed probably for, I don't know, when did I get rid of it?
Like a week after we jumped it.
Yeah, like a week after we jumped it.
It's been crushed in
Yeah.
soda cans.
Like over a year ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. But I saved a few pieces, and a lot of what I saved is actually going to be used on the Mercury, the Mistake, just when we can get around to working on the Mistake some more. We've just been super busy and in need of some things. So, no, it is not diesel. Though I wish it was, that'd be cool. Yeah, sorry to let you down on that one. The tempo is gone. But, the Mercury will be similar to the tempo build, kinda. Not really.
You got your juice, right?
I do.
Yeah, I fill it up for you.
Nah, I'll fill it up. Yeah, I don't care. I know, the Steve should be shown. It's hilarious. And before the cops really started cracking down, and it's only Boise police. It's not any other cops. Like, we had it in Nampa, and we drove by multiple cops, and they did not give a flying shit about it. They actually just looked at it and turned away, and they didn't do anything. But Boise police, they, for some reason, have started really cracking down. So they're just following the money.
Yeah.
It's really all it is. Most of those guys don't care, but then go get yourself some pizza, my dude. Gonna buy a flat earth swap WRX.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a good plan. Boise is turning into California. Yes, you are right. And it's killing me slowly.
Yeah, I'm still driving my car open headers.
Yeah, but see, you're also driving a Camaro or an El Camino.
Don't oversell it like that.
So most people are like, "Oh, sick, El Camino."
We saw the better El Camino today.
Ooh.
Ford Ranchero.
I thought you were gonna say Super Rat. I would agree. I almost got a Ranchero.
I'm pretty sure we saw Jason on the highway too.
Jason.
But yeah, so
I see him all the time.
yeah, the cops, they're pretty much shutting down. Well, and I drive the Steve sometimes when I'm not at the cruise, and I just take it elsewhere in town. And
Ross used to take it to work.
yeah, he used to take it to work, but no, they didn't do anything then, but apparently they are now. So whatever. Am I buying an airplane? That would be hella.
I wish I could afford an airplane.
I want an airplane. I wouldn't be able to fly it though.
Someone asked, like, where does Ross get all this money for these cars? I was like, his job.
Fair point.
Not wrong. Now let's swap an airplane. Has been done.
Has been done.
Has been done.
It's fucking cool. Even in a Mustang. LF swap Mustangs are in the sky too.
Wait, someone's LS swapped a P51?
Not a P51, the training version or
A
whatever.
helicopter. I like the way they spelled helicopter.
The P51 and then
H-E-L-L-A? Yeah, hella.
Helicopter.
Alright, I'm taking this back.
Ah.
Oh no, we got cable stuck. There we go.
What's cable stuff?
S10? Nah. An old S10 would be pretty cool.
Yeah, put a small block in it.
Smizzle black.
Yeah, it smells like black.
Alright guys, give us a thumbs up again. We've got a pretty good balance going thus far, but there's some people in here that haven't been in here the whole time. So, hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button. LS swap a Twingo.
Oh yes, please. Oh my god. Twingo. Okay, everybody likes like GTRs and stuff for their exotic cars. It's all about the Twingo. It's my favorite just car that I will never have an opportunity to touch or drive or anything. But I love them.
You literally would just have to go anywhere but the US.
Renault Twingo.
What's that?
They're fucking adorable.
Let's not go off the road.
Yeah, we're
What exit are we taking?
exit 95.
Alright. LS swap golf cart.
I'm sure
That's been done.
that's been done.
Are you getting a vehicle you've wanted for a long time, Ross?
That's a
Oh
Twingo.
my god.
It's terrible.
Has
They're
it been something I
adorable.
wanted?
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but it's still cool.
LED light bar Miata headlight swap. No.
Dude,
It's
the angry
cool,
one where they
but
tilt it
no.
like that. It's the coolest thing.
It's kind of cool, but
They look so angry. It's adorable.
it doesn't float my boat. LS swapped MG midget. That'd be dangerous. That'd be really
sure it's
dangerous.
been done.
I'm sure it has. Dude, the Austin Healey
truck bumps.
3000 that came with a V8 from the factory, and it's like the same size as an MGA or an MGB. Little car with a V8. I mean, it's a 60s V8 from Britain, so it makes like no power, but
It's like a
it still sounds
100
cool.
horsepower.
If even.
Even that, yeah.
But you know, back in the day, that was fast.
It was fast.
Back in the day, I was fast.
It is your day.
Yeah, I really like old like British roadsters, and that's like one of the appreciation things for the Miata with me is like, so one car I've always wanted is the Lotus Elan, and the Miata is like the budget version of the Lotus Elan. Twin cam, pop-up headlights, roadster, good handling, they sound cool in the right application. Straight pipe Miatas don't sound very good, but
They. God damn it. Orange disc.
shout out to the sun again. Thanks, guy.
Yeah. Keeping me nice and sunburned.
Will it be fun like the Steve? I mean,
Is the Steve really fun though?
It's fun to look at.
Yeah.
Not fun to drive.
Yeah.
it really isn't fun to drive. That's a kind of a common misconception.
At 70 miles an hour, you hit a bump on the interstate and you're in the next lane and you didn't touch
Oh,
the
dude,
wheel.
you guys literally caught air on the freeway.
Yeah.
Back tires off the ground.
That's
It was
dangerous.
gnarly.
Dude, the sun is getting a little out
Yeah,
of hand
the
here.
orange
There we
disc.
go. There we go. Ever seen an Opel Sunbeam Tiger? I have. That is a cool car.
We're like 2 minutes away.
Yeah. I got a great way to end it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, old Opels are really sweet. I like the one with the headlights that like turn this way.
Oh, yeah, the Opel GT.
Yeah.
Those are cool. My dad used to have one.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
The like pull thing didn't work, so
Yeah.
it said every time it started to get dark or started to rain or something, you had to go out and flip.
Turn 'em. You were the girl that you tried to date.
Listen to that today on the way
Did you
home.
really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Well, we're in very bad connection area, so that's cool. There we go.
Yeah.
Corn. 8 for $1. Damn.
8 what?
We should get some corn.
8
Ears
corns.
Of, yeah, just 8 corns. Like
8 corns.
kernels of corn.
Yeah. That's a baller deal, dude.
Circle house.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's where you
circular.
can spy all the snipers. There's no blind spots.
Oh my god, a Fiero.
Hey, look, there it is.
I see it.
All right, guys. Peace out.